I mean, it shows that everything that we're doing is right, to me. You know, everything that Coach is asking me to do. Obviously, the results haven't been what we wanted, but I mean, I wish I could tell you that there was like some magical thing that I did different. You know, because that would make for a better story. But I've been doing the same thing. You know, just listening to my coaches, listening to Coach Gruden, Ole, Callie, and just trying to get better every week. And so I don't have some magical answer that the outcome of our stats were different. You know what I mean? But I will say that I know that with certain guys gone, that I do have to step up, being more vocal, that kind of stuff. You know, nothing football-wise, nothing physical, but just leadership-wise and those kind of things. I do need to do those things better going forward, and I will. You know. Yeah. Correct. You're right. You're right. You know, when everything's clicking like we know it can, you know, and obviously we've done some really good things in the first half of the season. You know, as an offense, at times, you know, we've done some really nice things. Sometimes you get down and the defenses play different things, and then, you know, some of the game plan stuff is different. You know, but for the most part, we've done some really good things, and today was just another thing of just reaffirming just what I already know, you know. And when the wins come, hopefully everyone else will know too.
Derek, what was your mindset coming into this game after what I imagine was one of the most difficult weeks of your career?
Yeah, I had to answer some funny questions. But, you know, I know you guys got to do your job, so it's nothing personal. I know that. You know, it was if I'm being honest, as a human, it was hard, you know, because it's a lot of the stuff that was going around, it's like, man, that's just not true, and that hurts, you know. And especially just as a man, not even a football player, I'm like, you know, my goodness, you know, like enough's enough. And so just to be able to go out here and play football again, honestly, the best part, I knew media day was Wednesday, and the best part of my day was, man, I just can't wait to get back on the field and just play football, you know. Keep learning from Coach Gruden. I'm not even close to where I can be, you know. I still missed, you know, a few passes today that I wish I had back, and I know that things can be better. So it was hard, but just to go out there and just to score some points and be efficient, it does help it feel better as a human. But at the same time, I didn't really feel good because we lost. I'm tired of losing.
You don't think there was internal motivation within you because of what was being said? You focused all the time, but to come out this way and specifically be focused today?
No, I promise. I mean, I don't even need to say that. I never lie to y'all. No. I'm the same every day. I try to be, at least. I'm not perfect. I try and be the same every day. But just as a man, you know, sometimes it's hard to hear those things. But there was nothing in me that was like, I need to go prove it. With all due respect, I'm not trying to prove anything to you guys, fans. I'm not trying to prove anything to anybody. I'm just trying to be my best for everybody all the time, if that makes sense. You know, I'm just doing my best and doing what I think I know is right. So there was nothing that was different in my mindset or going into the game. I'm already a pretty fiery guy, not here, but, you know, when I'm about to play and those kind of things. And it was the same. And we just were able to execute. Everyone did their job right for the most part on offense, but it just wasn't enough to me.
You guys were in it for a good chunk of this game. What was the disconnect for you think down the stretch?
You know, I don't know. Without looking at the film, I was talking a lot on the sideline to guys too, just getting ready for the next drive. So I didn't see other things that were happening. I wish I could tell you. I wish I had a better answer for you. I don't know what the disconnect was. We felt we were doing some good things, and you know, it just ended up not being enough.
You mentioned maybe some of the guys out that you have going to be more verbal. Did you find yourself doing that in the huddle, on the sideline? And how
I'm so sorry. What was the first part?
You know, you mentioned with a couple of guys,
yeah.
Cooper and I assume Marshawn, you mentioned not being here anymore. You had to be more verbal.
Oh, yeah.
Did you find yourself doing that on the sideline?
Yes.
In the huddle?
Yeah, practice. It started in practice. You know, that was one of the things Coach Gruden just asked me to do. He said, I need you to be better there. That was one thing, and obviously he tells me 100 things to be better at. You know, that was just one that stuck out to me. It was like, man, you're right, you know, because, you know, when all our guys used to be here and things like that, there's a lot of powerful leaders on our team, so I didn't have to say everything, you know, and we still have a lot of those guys. But he just asked me to be more vocal, more verbal, you know, because he believes in what I have to say, you know, that kind of thing. So it was on the sideline, practice, in the huddle. Really, in the huddle has always been good, you know, but just making sure, you know, just talking to the guys situationally, and I don't know if it helped, but I just know that was the only thing that had changed. I didn't know. No. Oh, I thought you meant did I go and talk to somebody? No.
Did this conversation happen?
Yeah, our media people told me this morning. That's it.
But nobody from the Raiders, Reggie or John?
I'll say this. The conversations that I've had with those guys it makes me confident that I'm going to be here. You know, I'm not – when I heard all that stuff, I got to be honest with you, it doesn't worry me. You know, it's just more fun for other people to talk about and try and figure things out on ESPN. You know what I mean? I'm not worried. I'm an Oakland Raider. I'm a Raider. I'm not going anywhere. So I love this place, and I want to win a championship for the Raiders.
Derek, after the touchdown to LaFell, you were as fired up as I think I've seen you. Lead late in the game, tough week coming in. And
Yeah.
Well, it looks like you're purging a little frustration just because it's been such a tough week for you.
Yeah.
Anything to that?
I will say that like just being, again, a human, there are things inside of you. I didn't change anything I did, you know, but just the way stuff works out, right? You know, you jump through 2 tackles, a guy who ripped your head off in college in a bowl game junior year about 7 times. You know, you jump through and you throw a touchdown and you just laugh. Like, it's so funny how this game works sometimes, you know what I mean? And so it was relieving just in those moments, but I think that I can bring that fire all the time, and I need to.
How difficult is it to come with some level of execution when you're basically watching the game the entire first quarter?
Yeah, that was tough. I think we only had 47 plays, one series in the first quarter, 3 total in the first half. I mean, we're supposed to have, I think, like 8 or 9. I don't know the numbers, 7, 8, you know, something like that. So it was just a weird deal. It's tough, but it makes us as an offense just think, hey, when we get the ball, we have to score every time. We got to be perfect, you know, and that's not a knock on anything at all. That just is what it is. Some games are like that. Some games you're just clawing to get 6 points to win the football game. You know what I mean? And so you sit there and you watch. It does make it tough, though.